I'm Dean Amhaus, and I'm the President and CEO of the Water Council. And here we are in the Global Water Center, one of our many initiatives. Wisconsin is not just becoming, we are already known as a global leader in water technology solutions because we have the expertise in moving, metering, measuring, managing, and monitoring water here in Wisconsin as well as across the world. Our Center of Excellence is not something that just happened yesterday. It happened decades ago by our industries that have long called Wisconsin home. They have grown through their innovations to expand their businesses and to be successful across the entire world.
The concentration of industry here, which is dealing with fresh water, the interest in the lakes and the lake management, in fact, just everything that Milwaukee does, and in fact the whole region here does, is all related to fresh water. And this is being driven by the Water Council, by the industries, by the community, and by the administrative groups as well.
Private industry has an enormous role to play in managing water issues. And so that's kind of at the forefront of our thinking, but then collaboration is key. When you bring the researchers and the universities, the water users, the water experts, the technology experts together, you can create real change. You can create excitement, you can differentiate your community, and it's good for everybody that's involved.
The launch of the Global Water Center is a prime example of what public-private partnerships are all about. We certainly represented the private sector. The public sector was the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation. Without them, none of this would be possible.
So there's some very unique mixtures there of startups, established companies, academia, and even some of the NGOs that support those types of businesses. The Greater Milwaukee Committee has its offices in there. The Water Council has its offices in there. Law firms that specialize in intellectual property, accounting firms. Even the business school has an outreach office in there. So this is a very unique mixture.
We have entrepreneurs on site that get essentially free space to work on taking their idea to fruition. And then that entrepreneur, I'm betting they're going to be successful. They're going to develop a product that has a need in the marketplace, people willing to pay for it. It's going to grow, they're going to move out of here, and another one will come into that space, and we'll just keep this thing going.
The Global Water Center is a very exciting location for us to implement this industry-university collaboration. With the Global Water Center, I'm envisioning all these professors will be working side by side with the scientists from the companies to address a particular problem they are looking to solve. So I view that as an exciting opportunity to accelerate the research projects.
What's special about Wisconsin is that we have a highly integrated network and support system that brings industry, academia, NGOs, governments, environmental groups all together and support each other, because together we know that we are going to grow this cluster in Wisconsin.
It wasn't just looking at what's in Milwaukee, and certainly the resources are here, the major corporation, the UW-Milwaukee with their freshwater science, but what it was doing with our Seed Accelerator is, by having this global application process, we're saying, come here, be a part of the Seed Accelerator, and if you stay in Milwaukee, great. If you go back to Israel, if you go back to France, great. We now develop this international cooperation, business development opportunities to advance water technology, not just in the Midwest, but globally.
We're literally reaching out across the entire world and helping to bring water, clean water, fresh water, so people can live and to grow their businesses using water. From the large international companies to the new entrepreneurs, to the medium-sized companies, to the academic professionals. That's where the magic is, are the people here in Wisconsin.